Hello, I thought I'd make a quick vlog again. And Father Mike and I have been talking, and I've been watching YouTube, and I saw that at Texas A&M there's like a huge Bible study. Like thousands of people show up every week to a Bible study, thousands of students. And, Jesus Christ is alive on campus. So, if you are looking for somewhere Christian or somewhere safe, I can't say that it's safe. We cannot say that it's safe, but there are many Christian students there. That's a good place to send them. That is an excellent place to send your kids. Texas A&M. If you're looking for Christian, not Christian education, but Christian friends and Christian Bible studies and Christian uh, activities, Texas A&M is a great place to send your students. There's still a nightlife. They still have parties, but if your kid gets in the right crowd, then he'll be safe and studying the Bible. Anyway, but yeah, so I thought that's nice. I wish I would have known. But the school I went to is really nice too. I really loved the University of Findlay, and I can't say enough about it because the classes were also interesting, challenging, and you know, the nightlife was not very, there wasn't much nightlife, but what everyone said is you have to make your own fun. And we did. We had fun. I had plenty of fun when I went to the University of Findlay. So go Oilers. Um, but yeah, so Texas A&M. Yeah. Anyway, I forgot to mention my knee is feeling better now, much better. And today was the first day in over a year that I took the dogs for an actual walk. Yes, Marissa's knee is better, and we know everyone is going to try to hurt her knee again, but it's not going to happen. It won't happen. We are healing her knee. Yeah. So yeah, I was able to walk the dog. So now, as long as because the weather was beautiful today, and as long as the weather holds out or it's a nice day, I can take the dogs for nice long walks because I'm feeling much better, and I'm teaching Jackson. Okay, no details. No detail. I'm sorry, no details. I can't give you details about what I'm teaching the dogs. Um, but yeah, so it was nice. It was nice to see the dogs out and enjoying a walk. Um, anyway, what else? I watched, you know, I don't want to talk. Okay, I can talk about it because it bears repeating. Taz and them kids are Taz, the creator of the vlogs, is a very good woman. And when she says she wants to help the elderly, she means it. She means it. And she does her research to ensure that she doesn't send money to anyone, to someone who's going to scam her. This is Father John. So we encourage you to check out her. We encourage you to look her up on YouTube and watch some of her vlogs. Yeah, yeah. Anyway, so Father Mike has also been lecturing me, so yeah, I get more lectures. And I mean, we've had nice conversations, but he's lecturing me. And I'm like, oh gosh, if it's not Father John, then it's another priest or another priest or another priest. I just get lectured. And it's because, I have, I guess I'll just put it nicely. I have an independent spirit, and I don't like to be tied down to a lot of rules. But yeah, I have to follow. I have to obey the rules of my life for that are the rules for right now. And as Father John has already said, the reins have been tightened. And I, Father Mike, I'm here to talk to Marissa, but I have to also discuss with her the fact that sometimes she doesn't follow the rules. Yeah, sometimes I don't. Like often. Actually, often. Often I really don't follow the rules. Anyway, but that's just between us, so shh. Okay. But I often don't. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know. So Father Mike has been lecturing me too. He took over for Father John. And it's surprising that Father Mike can also go on for a long, long time lecturing. Yes, not as long as Father John. Father John really lectures. He gets every detail. And he says it over and over until it sinks in. But Father Mike, I don't know. He just lectures. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, that's what happened today. Um, and you know, I have to say it. It's nice. It's nice every once in a while to have a nice meal because I don't cook. Like I really like. I would love to cook, but I don't have the money for all. Like I would like to cook, like what I ate today, stuffed shells. But I don't have the money um for the cheese or the spices. Like it's all stuff that I have to buy. The shells I know I can afford. The sauce I can afford. The cheese that goes on top I can afford, but the ricotta and all the other stuff that you have to put in the ricotta and mix it all up and then stuff the shells. I don't know. I can't really afford it. So it's things like that, like the quiche. I can afford a pie crust. I can afford the eggs, but then um what about the spinach? I guess I can afford spinach, but all of the stuff that goes into it, I really like I'd have to go to the store and figure it out. But the problem isn't that I can't well, I really can't afford it, but if I could afford it, I would be spending money on one meal. Like a lot of money on one meal rather than buying stuff that could last over several meals. Yes. So that's what I mean. Um But yeah, so that's it. That's it. What else? I haven't heard from my friend again. I don't know what's up with him. He was calling me 3 times a day, and now 3 or 4 times a day, and now he only called me once today, twice yesterday for really short conversations, and once today, and we barely spoke. So, I don't know. I hope I didn't offend him in any way, and Marissa didn't offend him. Marissa did nothing to offend him. It's just his own personal problems right now. Yeah. So, you know, I will pray for him. And we ask for prayers. We continue to ask for prayers. Yes. Anyway, um, I just, I really can't express enough how much or how beautiful God's love is. And it's just like that song that I learned when I was a kid. It only takes a spark to get a fire going. And soon all those around will want to warm up and it's glowing. And that's how it is with God's love. Once you've experienced it, it's fresh like spring. You want to sing, you want to pass it on. And I want to pass it on. And it seems like from the stories that we're telling, on the vlog at Texas A&M, the Bible study that happens every week started in 4 roommates' apartment, and in 1989 they just had a Bible study on Wednesdays, and it grew from a small in the apartment, like only a few people could come to the Bible study, and to this thing where thousands of students are showing up every week. So yeah, so you can see that God's love, and it's so true. It's so true. When you experience God's love, I mean, it's so nice. It is so nice. And um, some of my enemies would think that because I'm alone, uh, I'm sad and lonely, and I'm not. I'm not. I really am not. Lately, I'll give them this much. Lately, I've been getting bored because I can do nothing right now. The rules have been set, and I can do nothing. So I've been getting bored. But normally, when I'm free to do what I was able to do before they tightened the reins the last time, I didn't get bored. I didn't get bored. But, you know, that's how it is. And that's how it goes for me. So, Father Mike is here, though. And, aside from the lecturing, which I do need and I appreciate, it's been a very good visit. And I will be here for the next few days. Good. I'm glad. I'm glad because I do like Father Mike. And he does have a very good sense of humor. Yes, I do. But I'm not going to share it all the time. Yeah. Anyway, what else? What else? I think that's it. I just wanted to pop in here and talk about. Oh, one thing I wanted to say. So I was just scrolling on my YouTube, and I used to subscribe to a few fashion commentators, and they would always review like the big parties in Hollywood and the fashion at the big parties in Hollywood. And I guess I just saw the thumbnail, and it was a woman who showed up in a sheer dress. I mean, they had to block out her upper half because I guess you couldn't show that. And I mean, there was nothing left to the imagination. Let's just say that. And yeah, so she showed up practically nude to the Oscars. And I just think to myself, see, this is how empty and sad and dark Hollywood really, because they make they make it seem like it's so glamorous and she's taking a chance, and no, this is calculated. They want everyone to wear as little clothes as possible because society is sexualized. This is Marissa said yesterday. Yeah. Yeah. So I just think to myself, how where are you? What's going on with you? How dark is your soul? How dark is your heart that you don't care that you're showing up naked to a party whose guests will be viewed worldwide? This is Father Mike, and this is really a shame. And this is what's been going on and taking place throughout Mercer's life. Little by little, they've been eroding the morality of the United States. But we see a comeback to traditional values and uh, Christianity. We're seeing a comeback in the younger generations. And the older ones, too, are starting to come back to Christianity because it is empty. It's empty. To go to parties and to have a nice house and to have nice cars and nice clothes, That is all very nice stuff. But without Jesus, it's empty. You can chase as many things as you want to make you feel better, but the only thing that's really going to bring you peace is Jesus. Thank you, Father Mike. Yes. So, yeah, the only thing that will bring you peace is Jesus. This is Father Mike again. Yeah. Yeah. I can attest to that. And so can many people.